Alright, so yesterday was WWE SummerSlam, and basically, I thought it was a pretty good pay-per-view. The main matches I was really looking forward to were The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins versus Cena, and Kevin Owens and Cesaro. Now, overall, the pay-per-view, I thought it was pretty good. The New Day beat two Los Matadores or whatever, and then some luchador team. I don't remember their name. But that, I have to say, that match wasn't that bad. It was pretty good, especially the ending of the match. The celebration was hilarious. Kofi dancing on his back, and then Big E running around, and what's his name? Elijah. I don't even. Eli, hold on. Let me look this up because he was. I really enjoyed that match. The New Day. Let's see. Xavier Woods. I have to say that match was pretty good. It was a good match. Randy Orton versus Sheamus. It wasn't that bad. I personally thought, I knew Sheamus was gonna win. But it would have been cool to see Randy win. I'm sorry, I'm not really a big fan of this whole Divas Revolution. I think it's overrated. It's the same match every single week. It's either a tag team, a triple threat, even if it's a one-on-one. I don't find the matches that entertaining. What was another match? Ryback, Big Show, and The Miz. That match was okay. I feel like it was too slow. And I think it was actually kind of short. But that match wasn't that bad. Ryback kept his championship. And then Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose versus Bray, Wyatt, and Luke Harper, I believe. Yeah, that was a good match. I enjoyed it. I like how everyone boos Roman Reigns. He doesn't get... he's a good wrestler. I just don't think he should have won the Royal Rumble. That was like a little too much to start off with. But he won, so... Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose won. It was a good match. Dean Ambrose obviously made the match more entertaining. Then... I'm not doing this in the order of the matches. I'm just doing it as I go along. Then we had John Cena versus Seth Rollins, and I swear if John Cena won, I would have stopped watching wrestling because I don't like him at all. He's an okay wrestler. I just don't like how when he gets hit once, he's already down. But in the end, Super Cena, whatever, I don't like him. Jon Stewart, genius, helped Seth Rollins. It was a pretty good build-up, to tell you the truth. I thought it was good how he hit him. Obviously, everyone else liked it because that was like the loudest I heard the crowd. So I was happy with the outcome of that. Thank you, Seth Rollins. I think he's one of the best wrestlers currently. Who else? Oh yeah, Owens versus Cesaro. For Owens being a pretty big guy, I was kind of shocked that he did all those things, like flips, and towards the end, it surprised me. I don't know why. Actually, I understand why Vince McMahon wants him to lose some weight. But he's a pretty good wrestler, and he deserved that victory because these past few weeks haven't really been in his favor. But that match was very, very cool. And then the last match, the most important match, I think, Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. Now, this GIF is Brock Lesnar was laughing, and the Undertaker, sarcastically laughs back to mock him, and then they start fighting. It was a really, really... I thought the match was pretty cool. Obviously, I think the Undertaker should just end it with Brock Lesnar, because, once again, Undertaker's 50-something, Brock Lesnar's 37, and Brock Lesnar was on the Minnesota Vikings, and he did UFC. And Undertaker was just a wrestler. Obviously, Brock has more experience. I think he's one of the best athletes in the business right now. Obviously, Brock won, but the ref didn't see Undertaker tap, even though there was a bunch of replays. Brock Lesnar threw Undertaker F5'd him into the announce table, which was pretty cool. Obviously, the whole time, I was like, yeah, the Undertaker's going to fall. At one point, I thought he was going to have a heart attack or just stop, breathing. But as he likes to say, you can't kill what's already dead. Pretty good. The match was good. I thought, obviously, towards the end, Paul Heyman kept on ringing the bell. That was hilarious. I love Paul Heyman. He's a genius. I don't care what people say. He's one of the best speakers, promoters in the business right now. So yeah, that's basically SummerSlam. Undertaker did collapse walking back, but he's 50 years old. He can only handle so much. Hopefully at WrestleMania 32 we have Sting versus Undertaker. Sting, that's his dream match, and I'm pretty sure everyone will like to see that. And the crowd at WrestleMania 32 is going to be pretty big. It's in Texas, so I'm gonna take a guess that the crowd's going to be over 100,000 people, making it the biggest WrestleMania of all time. So yeah, that's basically SummerSlam. That's a review. And the next pay-per-view is Night of Champions, where every single championship is on the line. I don't know how it's going to work with Seth Rollins. Maybe it's going to be a rematch. And if Cena wins, then Cena wins. But, I thought John Cena versus Seth Rollins was good. Thank you, Jon Stewart. That was possibly the best part of the match, in my opinion. With John Cena... the one thing that pisses me off with John Cena, besides the fact that he's the superhero, is that how he takes Stone Cold's stunner and he ruins it. When he does it, it doesn't look right. You know what? Yeah, that's basically the whole review. That's basically SummerSlam. If you did enjoy, yeah, do whatever. Share the video. I don't care. And see you guys in the next one.